You ruined a classic. That was the reaction when I converted a lightweight 1973 Land Rover to electric. 8 years ago, I converted my Landy to electric, not for views, not to follow a trend, just to see if it would work. Today, there's a lot of noise around EVs. This isn't that. This is 8 years of actually driving one. It's a Series 3 lightweight Land Rover. On the outside, not much has changed. Underneath, it's a different story. No engine, no fuel tanks, no exhaust system. Yeah, okay, it still leaks. Wouldn't be a real Land Rover without leaks. When I built it, there were no kits, no step-by-step guides, just a collection of parts and some problem solving. The goal wasn't perfection. It was to build something usable. And if I didn't like it, it could be put back to how it was before. It's all old school, proven technology, 3-phase induction motor, forklift controls, lithium iron phosphate, prismatic cells. It revs to 10,000 and has maximum torque from 0 RPM. Unlike most modern conversions, this Landy still has the gearbox and transfer case. Sure, the transfer case robs some EV efficiency, but it's part of what makes this machine so versatile. The inside is still military utilitarian. The throttle pedal is fly-by-wire, but looks right at home. There's a forward reverse lever from a forklift and a Ziva BMS display panel. Added controls are for regen braking and emergency battery isolator. The contrast is undeniable. The vibration and noise of the past have been replaced by a silent, high-torque glide. It's the same Land Rover DNA, just future-proofed. The biggest myth? Water. Everyone says electricity and water don't mix. In practice, it's a non-issue. The system has built-in safety protocols. A main contactor ready to isolate the battery at the first sign of a fault. In 8 years, that's never happened. In reality, this is simpler than a combustion engine. It's been driven through dust, heat, and flood-covered roads, showing that while the critics were busy counting rivets, this machine was quietly going about business as a daily driver. Where electric power really differs from internal combustion is on a downhill or under braking. Regen braking is when the motor becomes a generator, where physics becomes magic. Energy that would normally be lost as friction and heat is fed back into the battery. It also changes how the vehicle behaves. More control, less reliance on brakes. Off-road, that's a massive advantage. Reliability is measured in the moments where it counts, like a controlled straight-line emergency avoidance that original drums could never achieve. With four-wheel disc brakes and a Tesla iBooster, getting modern braking feel and an Astra electric pump for one-finger steering, this is likely the most maneuverable and safe series Land Rover on the road today. It's not perfect, it's not for everyone, but it works, and it's been working for a long time. In 2026, the argument isn't about purism, it's about survival. While some are paying $3.29 a litre, this ruined classic is essentially driving for free. 900 cycles into a battery pack that's rated for thousands, it's clear the weekend isn't ruined, it's just getting started.